The nation is grappling with a dramatic increase in coronavirus cases as several state legislatures try to balance the risks of reopening. In Washington, D.C., both the House and Senate have left for a 2-week recess. Senate Republicans say no meaningful progress on any COVID-19 stimulus legislation will happen until they return, while Democrats and Republicans seem to be far apart on what the next relief package will look like. Both sides agree it needs to be passed by the end of the month. But is that soon enough? Zhou covers politics and policy for Vox, and she joins me now. Lee, thanks for being with us. How could the timing of Congress's summer break affect states hoping for federal relief?
Right now, states need urgent relief, so any time that passes between their ability to get stimulus is a major issue. The largest problem is that for many states, they have to balance their budgets. So if they don't get more funds in quickly, they're going to have to make cuts elsewhere, including to places like public schools and higher education institutions.
Well, what are the big differences, Lee, between what Democrats and Republicans want for the next coronavirus relief package?
The big difference is probably in the amount of money we're looking at. Democrats have already proposed roughly $900 billion in funding they'd like to allocate to both states and cities, whereas Republicans haven't really put a figure on it. They've indicated that they're open to it, given how much interest I think we've seen from governors, but they are definitely shying away from the numbers that Democrats have put out there.
Interesting. Well, unemployment benefits from the last relief package are set to expire at the end of July. Are those people unemployed as a result of COVID-19 in danger of losing that benefit?
That's the big fear right now, and I think that's why you're seeing such a huge push to continue those benefits. What they do right now is add an extra $600 per week per person to the unemployment insurance you're getting. So that's huge. And if those don't get renewed, it's very possible they could sunset by July 31st.
Yeah, I mean, so many people are really just, really living in such a precarious situation at this moment, waiting to see if more help will be on the way. So how involved, Lee, is the White House in the next COVID relief package?
They are pretty involved. At the moment, they've said that they are open to many different ideas, though they have suggested that they're not super interested in extending that pandemic unemployment insurance, and that's a sentiment that many Republicans have expressed as well.
And what are the indications, Lee, about, how closely down to the wire this is going to be? Because as millions of Americans are trying to figure out, what's going to happen next week, what's going to happen next month, as I said, they're waiting for help, looking to Washington, wondering how it is that they're going to, put food on the table for their families. Is this a situation where we could essentially see these lawmakers really at that last 11th hour coming together for an agreement, since they have been through this now a number of times before?
It definitely looks that way. It is feeling a lot like the way that Congress tends to act on a lot of complicated policy areas, where we're probably looking at negotiations that are going to happen down to the wire, down to when the House and Senate, leave again for their August recess early next month.
And you talked about Republicans not wanting to put a dollar figure on this. I mean, is that potentially a sticking point then, Lee? Is that something we could see become one of those places in the negotiations where a bill just doesn't move forward because of the vast gulf when it comes to that, even though we don't know what that number is yet for Republicans?
That's a huge fear. I think at this point, there is at least some sense from both parties that they want to get something done because of the urgency around the issue. So generally, people are optimistic about it, but it's certainly possible that we see continued gridlock for at least until another negotiation is reached.
All right, so many people watching this very closely. Zhou, thanks very much for joining us, Lee.
Thanks so much for having me.